All right, we have here the iRig Stream Mic Pro, which is a USB microphone that has some really cool special attributes to it. Let's take a look at the points here. It is set up, you can use it for your Mac, your PC, your iOS, your Android. They give you the cables for either a Lightning or USB-C connection. It's a 4-pattern microphone, so if you're going solo or you're recording a group, it will switch to that. 24-bit 9600 kilohertz sound with the loop back. This is the cool thing. You can bring in like another audio source into the microphone and then send it out that way. You can set it up as a stereo or 4-channel. And of course, if you're on Windows, you can use the ASIO driver to connect it up into your system here. Let's go ahead and unbox this. Open this up. All right, we're going to start with the documentation. Do not lose these cards. You'll need them for any software that you're going to be needing for this. All right, the iRig. We'll just set this to the side for now. We've got the cables here, and I think that's it. That is it. We got 2 cables for you. One should be the, it's called a DIN to USB-C. There's the USB-C side. And this is the DIN side. That'll go right into the microphone. We'll have another cable, also DIN activated. Looks like we got a couple things in here. This will be your iOS device. So this will go into the iPhone or iPad. And then, of course, this will be other iPad Pro or Mac or PC, anything with USB-C. Got a couple adapters here. This one will, if you put it on a regular microphone stand, it'll allow you to do that. And then, of course, a little adapter for different types of stands. So very important to not lose those. Let's get back here and get back into the microphone. Let's go ahead and pull this off. All right, let's take a look at this microphone really quick. It's a really nice design. So if we go like this and you have it in shot, it'll be a really nice look to it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the microphone a little bit more up close. 1 bolt knob, and of course you can take that off because if you do set it onto a microphone stand, you'll be able to. But as you can see, there's nothing on the other side. So there's a couple rubber washers in there. You do not want to lose them if you do take this off. Nice metal stand, as you can see. And the microphone itself. Now, microphone, once it's plugged in, we'll probably see lights. This is a full jog wheel, so there's not a minimum to maximum. It is a push button. That's what's going to switch you between the different capsules on the microphone. And then on the bottom here, you got an auxiliary in for like MP3 player or something like that, or a computer. And then, of course, audio out. Nothing on the side. On the back, there is a DC power plug right there. Which we don't have DC power, but that's probably an accessory you can get. And then, of course, the DIN, this is where this cable is going to fit right there. So that's what we're going to do right now. We'll use the phone one to show you how this works. And then, of course, the other end will go right into your iPhone. You're seeing the blue dials as I'm talking through. This is through how much is coming through as I talk. But when I turn the dial, that's where you'll see how much gain you're giving the microphone in question. Right now we're on the cardioid. So basically if I was just me talking like I am right now, then all it's doing is it's taking the microphone from here. This is what's called a 2-capsule microphone. So when we use it in stereo mode or pattern mode, there's a capsule here and there's a capsule here. And when we have it in this mode, it's just coming from this capsule. But if we have it in a stereo mode, we'll have both capsules activated. All right, so we put Vocal Live on. This is one of the apps that you can get from IK Multimedia. This actually can change this microphone into different model types. Like right now, this is setting it up as a SM58. But that's what you can do for apps. The microphone itself, here's how it works. You got the main jog dial in the front, and it's got different modes. So let's go through all the modes. First of all, we've got it just set up so we can talk into it, and of course, it's going to record from there. If we press this button once, we will see that the mute just pop up here. But if we do that again and hold it down, now we've muted the microphone. This will flash until we unmute the microphone by just holding down the button. There we go. If we hit this button again, now we're going to go to the headphones so we can adjust the headphone information. This is the output into the device there, so we can make adjustments there. If we click that again, this is what polar pattern we're going to use. Right now we have that front pattern in there. So we double click on that. Now we can turn this dial to whatever polar pattern we want. But we will, and it turns blue until you stop on one. So this will talk, you can talk all around the microphone, and then it'll turn green if you're going to use that. And then, of course, this one's the figure 8 pattern. So that means it'll only come from the front and the back, and then the sides will get rejected. So people talking on the sides, you won't hear them as much. But if you're just doing a regular podcast, one-person podcast, you'll want to have, it looks like a little balloon that's smushed down, or some people say it's an upside-down heart. We have a low-cut filter right here. That's this blue that's flashing. So we go ahead and we can turn that on and off and go from there and make our adjustments. When we're ready to go, we'll unmute the microphone. I'll bring this towards my voice. We'll bring this up here. And as you can see, it's working already. Let's go ahead and record something. We're not going to record from here. We're just going to use the standard recording app. Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here from Geekazine, Think Magazine, Putting the Geek, and you got me. We're taking a look at the iRig stream mic. This is how it sounds